What is going on, guys? It's Evan here from Evan Sports Corner. I'm back in the live stream here on the channel. Today, I am going to be reacting and watching and play-by-playing the Mavs versus the Brooklyn Nets. A big game tonight. The Mavericks are the 5 seed currently in the Western Conference, trying to move up. Big game against Brooklyn tonight. So, this is huge. This is huge. Hopefully, the Mavericks can get the win tonight, because if they do, they continue to move up in the standings. I recently did just find out two things. One, Albert Pujols was cut by the Los Angeles Angels, and another two. I really didn't. Sam Ellinger's brother passed away, so that really stinks. Sam Ellinger, now NFL quarterback, former quarterback of the Longhorns, his brother passed away. Linebacker for Texas, so that's unfortunate. Brooklyn, Joe Harris with the three-pointer. How about Josh Richardson back at it? He bangs it in. 3-3. Mavericks still without Kristaps Porzingis. Still, man, can't play. And the Nets, no James Harden tonight. Blake Griffin pulls up for three, and he breaks it because he's not an amazing three-point shooter. Doncic, he's got Griffin on him. He takes the three. Front rims it. Dang it. Ooh, that was a bad shot. And here's Shimei Landry to Kevin Durant. Three-pointer, no good. Blake Griffin just grabbed the rebound, and now Joe Harris is going to pull up and miss a three, barely. Oh, my goodness, how did he miss that? Oh, my gosh, that was crazy. Tim Hardaway, who's been playing amazing recently, backing him down. Cauley Stein, yes, sir. Now it's up 5-3. The last time the Mavericks played the Nets, I streamed it. It was a game in Brooklyn, and the last time the Mavericks played the Nets had no KD. Oh, wow, that rolled in. They didn't have Kevin Durant or Kyrie Irving, and they had James Harden. Tonight's the opposite. They have KD and Kyrie, but they do not have James Harden. He's still injured. How'd that three-pointer roll? How did Joe Harris's not go in, but what's his name? Kyrie's, I think. That was Kyrie probably. But his dropped through, like, that was crazy. I don't know how that happened, but whatever, good for him, I guess. I have really no idea how that went in. That was insane. Who's the line right now? Luka at the line? Nice. Luka just hit the free throw. 6-6. But yeah, Mavericks season recap. 5 of final 7 games are versus teams below 500, so a favorable schedule. Luka Doncic is the only player in top 5 in points per game and assists per game, and Rick Carlisle has played 5 games for the Nets back in the day. So interesting thing. I just realized this right now. This is a very interesting fact. But the coaches of these teams, is Shimei bricks a three and it goes over the rim. Coaches of both teams they used to play for the opposing team. Rick Carlisle played for the Nets back in the day when he was an NBA player, and Steve Nash used to play for the Mavericks back in the early 2000s. If you did not know, most people probably remember Steve Nash from his time with the Suns, where he was a 2-time consecutive MVP as Luka drives on Durant and he gets the contest and forces him to miss the layup, but Richardson gets it back. Luka gets blocked by Kyrie. What just happened? Okay, so let's see. Luka goes to the rim on Durant, and he misses the layup. Durant gets it back. Josh Richardson steals the ball from KD, and then Josh Richardson passes it to Luka, who gets blocked by Kyrie, and I believe it went off of Josh Richardson, and it ends up as Nets ball. What a block by Kyrie Irving. And wow, that was a wacky couple moments of basketball as Shimei nearly runs into Kyrie Irving. Dang. Shimei blocked by Cauley Stein, and he keeps it in. There goes Hardaway. Chance for another bucket for Tim Hardaway, and he gets it to go. Tim Hardaway. What a shot by Tim Hardaway. Irving, top of the key. To the basket. Kyrie puts it up. Blake misses the shot. Blake gets the rebound and scores. Oh, how we got that one. Luka with the isolation. Luka, step back on KD. Got to go. 3. Luka Doncic for 3. Who's going to score more points tonight? They had a bet on the pregame show between Luka and Kevin Durant. Right now, it looks like Luka is going to be the leading scorer, but we'll see. We'll see what happens. Kyrie, pull-up jumper, got it to go. Kyrie Irving with the slam. Easy three-pointer for him. He just comes right back with a contested three-point shot. Hardaway down low on the baseline, and he shoots it off the side of the backboard. Finney Smith gets the rebound, and he will be fouled. What the heck was that? That was a really ugly shot for Tim Hardaway. Nice shot there by Luka on the step back three, and then Kyrie just comes back down, cross between the legs, bang. But yeah, I really did not understand how Tim Hardaway hit that off the side of the backboard. It was like trying to Dwayne Wade it or something. Finney Smith at the line hits the first free throw. 13-11, Mavericks lead right now. Every game is important. The Mavericks, at the best, they can get the 5 seed. At the worst, they can get the 7 seed. They're pretty much guaranteed to be either in the postseason or a top team, the number 1 team in the Western Conference in the play-in tournament. Guaranteed to be at least one of those. They're trying to size Durant up, and a terrible pass from Blake gets stolen by Cauley Stein, who's making big contributions on the defensive side. The ball is finished. Oh, Hardaway for 3. Tim Hardaway continuing to make big shots as Durant trying to size up Hardaway, and he'll miss the jumper. Rough start for Mr. Kevin Durant. He's missed a couple shots already. Luka, side. He's got a man. Finney Smith on the other side of the court. Finney Smith, Harris is on him. Finney Smith to the rim. Finney Smith back to Richardson, who hit the first shot of the game. Hasn't scored since. Richardson, good play in to Cauley Stein. He scored early, and he's got another one. Mavericks up by 8. What a job by the Mavericks. I cannot believe what I am seeing right now. We are doing great against the Nets as Griffin to Harris. The thing with the Brooklyn Nets is that, like, when they get healthy, they're going to be so scary. As Griffin shoots another 3, hasn't been successful yet, but he finally gets one to go. And Blake Griffin for 3, 19-14. Blake, of course, the buyout addition by the Brooklyn Nets. And now lob, Cauley Stein, another one. Willie Cauley Stein has 6 points. Luka with the assist, trying to get the triple-double tonight. The other night, I believe it was the win against the Miami Heat. Luka was not even the leading scorer on the Mavericks. That was Tim Hardaway. Luka had a pretty impressive stat line as Kyrie takes it to the rim, off the glass, no good, and the ball gets knocked out of bounds, and it will be, well, they went immediately to a replay. They didn't show where the ball was going, but what a lob there by Luka to Willie Cauley Stein. Beautiful lob, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Let me look at some of the NBA games tonight. We are looking at the NBA games tonight so far. The main games, I'm looking at some important games tonight for the NBA. So, yeah, well, right now I'm looking. Julius Randle, there's interesting about him. Julius Randle, obviously, big part of the Knicks' success this season. The Lakers are playing the Clippers tonight. That is another game on TNT. They got the special tonight. They got the Mavs, Luka Doncic and the Mavs against the Nets, and then they got the Lakers and Clippers, the LA Showdown. So that's a big game tonight. The other team competing for it's kind of a 3-team race for the 5, 6, and 7 seed at this point between the Lakers, the Mavericks, and the Lakers, Mavs, and Trailblazers. So that's kind of interesting right there. So that's interesting right there. In the NBA standings currently, the Dallas Mavericks are the 5 seed, which is great. 3 teams have clinched the playoffs so far. 3 in each comp, 4 actually. So 7 teams in total have clinched the playoffs. Now seedings are not clinched yet. The Nets are going for the 1 seed. The 76ers currently hold the 1 seed, 2 games ahead of the Nets. And the Nets have clinched the playoffs as well, along with the Sixers and the Bucks. Have not only clinched the playoffs, but they have clinched their division. Meanwhile, in the NBA, the Jazz, Suns, Nuggets, and Clippers have all clinched playoff spots. However, the 1 seed is still undecided, most likely going to come down to the Jazz and the Suns, as the Nuggets and Clippers are both 4 games back. Looking at this right now, of course. Divisions in the NBA don't really matter as much as other sports, especially this year with the NHL. Divisions are really important, and then NFL divisions are important. In the NBA, just because you win your division doesn't mean that you're guaranteed to make the postseason. They go by 1 through 8 seeds. So looking at the NBA divisions right now, the Sixers and the Nets are in their own division, are in the same division. The Bucks division isn't very good since they're the only team in the division with Chris Webber's on the broadcast team. This is the only team in their division with a winning record, and 2 of the teams in their division have already been eliminated from playoff contention, the Cavs and the Pistons. The Hawks division is pretty solid, a couple good teams, and then in my opinion, the best division in the NBA is it's by far the Atlantic. They got the Boston. Oh, bad shot, Tim Hardaway. The Boston Celtics are 4th in their division, but they're 6th in the conference. So, that's crazy. 4 of the 8 Eastern Conference playoff teams are in the same division. And the Pacific Division with the Suns, Clippers, Lakers, and Warriors is pretty good. The Mavericks division isn't the greatest. The New Orleans Pelicans are not a good basketball team right now. Josh Richardson, interesting jump shot. His jump off one looks weird as Cauley Stein is on the ground. Why is he on the ground? Throws over to Shimei. Shimei to the rim. Harris inside. Harris outside. Durant, quick, stop, and bricks it. Beautiful. He bricks it. Hardaway, he's been doing well lately. He's on the ground with the ball, and they're going to call tie ball. Hardaway is currently on the ground right now. So, right there, that's big. Since acquiring James Harden, Durant, with all 3, the Nets are 5-2. With only 2, they're 22-8, and with only 1, they're 9-6. With all 3, they are 5-2, which is very good. Unfortunately for the Nets, KD's obviously going to be injury prone after the Achilles tear, and Kyrie's always been kind of injury prone. James Harden has been injured a few times, so the team just as a whole very injury prone. But I think it's worth it to have that much talent on the same team as Durant. Cross had him completely taken off his feet. Oh, what a shot by Kevin Durant. Beautiful jumpers. Luka will just casually... Oh, my gosh. You're serious, right? Oh, my gosh. Plus, there was a stoppage in play, and Luka just pulled up from half court during the stoppage in play, and he just drilled it. And I think former President George W. Bush is in the arena tonight. They showed him on the screen. Luka, fade, brick. Good rebound by Finney-Smith. Powerful Dorian Finney-Smith. Powerful. Power. James Harden is confident that he will make his return before the postseason. Hamstring injury for James Harden. He's been out for a little bit as Luka and the Mavs have the ball. 23-20. Here's Doncic. Top of the key. He goes. Griffin again, the defender, and it's a fade away in his face. Bang! Luka too much. Before that, they had scored really quickly. I was still talking about Dorian Finney-Smith, and then Kevin Durant just casually comes down and easily gets a layup. But yeah, what a job by Luka as another bucket by Blake Griffin this time. 26-23, Mavericks lead. Luka playing very well. Right now he's looking like he is going to score more points than Kevin Durant. Luka, 3-pointer, another step back. He misses there. And it appears that, yes, he will win the bet. Whoever betted on Luka might win the bet, but Kevin Durant is starting to heat up. Mavs are double-teaming him, and they got the ball. Josh Richardson with another steal. Richardson to the basket. They got it to go. Let's go, Mavs. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That's beautiful. Beautiful. And here is Landry Shamet. Nice. No, well, he's just going to pull up anyway. 28-23 as the Mavs are defeating the Brooklyn Nets currently. Beautiful, beautiful. They need to win these games. They need every win they can get because this is it's tight standings. It's tight standings right now. But we'll see. I just think that, Mavericks are a streaky basketball team. They can get hot at the right time. If they can get hot at the right time, then they can certainly take this division, take the 5 seed. Like I said, it's just all about getting hot at the right time, and once they do that, they can really do a whole lot with that. So it's a big thing for them. It's a big thing. I think that the most important thing that they do is they just shooting the basketball and also, getting healthier with Porzingis, mainly pretty much only Porzingis, but also just they do really need to figure out how to how to continue to get support from other players on the roster, because if they do get other players on the team, if they get other players like Tim Hardaway, who recently has been stepping up big time for the Mavericks, then there's a lot of potential there. There's a ton of potential for them to go deep in the playoffs. This team has a legitimate superstar. So it's really all about timing and getting hot at the right time. It's not too far-fetched of a thought for that to happen. Happened with my hockey team, the Stars, last year. Coming into the NHL bubble, they were not looking very successful. It wasn't like a team that was going to get eliminated in the first round. They almost did, but they got hot at the right time, and they made the postseason. They did, and it was amazing. It was cool to see that. But we'll see what happens. Maybe I don't think they're going to be able to make the playoffs this year. Just too many things have to go right for them to do that. But I don't know. Right now, the Mavericks and the Nets are back on. The commercials are officially complete for now. And we'll see what we got. And a missed shot by the Nets. It's a 5-point game right now in favor of my Dallas Mavericks. Beautiful to see. And now to Richardson. Richardson, a good addition for the Mavericks in the Seth Curry trade. And another thing, the Mavericks did start off slow against the Miami Heat. Hardaway drills another 3. It's going to be interesting to see if we see any Josh Green tonight. He was a good piece for the Mavericks the other day. They needed a spark plug. And they needed a spark plug in the lineup, and they got it. They got him to play he played pretty solid, had 4 points, was just a good addition. The Mavericks obviously need to experiment with more lineups as Tim Hardaway continuing to really assert himself in this offense. He's been a guy who has always kind of been because he's always been kind of a streaky player. That's what I'm saying with this whole supporting cast for Luka. You can get a guy like Tim Hardaway getting hot at the right time. He could be a guy that who can really be a huge contributor, as Finney Smith, another guy who's been hot recently, scoring a lot of points. Right now, the game, Kyrie actually is leading the Nets with 10 points. However, Blake Griffin has 8. Meanwhile, for the Mavericks, Tim Hardaway with 10 points at the moment. Luka with 8. And it's good to see. It's good to see that we have 8. And here it is inside. Richardson got it to go. 10-point lead for the Mavericks. But yeah, I hope that we can limit KD. Him and Luka right now pretty similar in points, only 4 points less than Luka. Harris rim running, no good. Claxton with the rebound, and there's a foul. Now, one thing that the Nets did have to do in the blockbuster trade to acquire James Harden was when they had to part ways with a ton of their depth that has kept them going for years. Jarrett Allen, Karis LeVert, and a lot of draft capital, obviously. So, not great, but I think the Nets' depth is still pretty good. Maybe if Spencer Dinwiddie ever gets healthy, I don't know if he will. As Durant makes the falling shot, bounced off the rim a couple times and went in. Interesting. Good for KD there, but I think that really just Josh Richardson could be a big player for the Mavericks. So his jump form is so weird. Good tap out by Powell. Nicolo Melli in the game. Melli getting more minutes as Brunson does the same move. Fadeaway jumper. It is good. But unfortunately, Spencer Dinwiddie did partially tear his ACL, and the chances of him returning are slim, but hopefully we can see him back in action, but I don't know if he's going to. It's a pretty serious injury. As Brunson speeds it up, stops on a dime, and it's the shot. Okay, good job, Jalen. But 37-30 at the moment as the Nets come down the court. Nets' depth isn't too terrible, as one of the guys was about to mention, Nicholas Claxton, nice dunk on the alley-oop. But they got some solid depth. Joe Harris, of course, he's usually a bench player. He's really good three-point shooter. Green is pretty solid. And Spencer Dinwiddie when he's healthy. It's amazing depth. So the Nets they didn't completely blow out on all their depth in that trade. They just gave up pretty decent amount of assets. But obviously, if you're going to trade for a guy like James Harden, you're gonna have to give up a lot of assets. As Luka doing the dance before the game. Solid start for the Mavericks here as the first quarter has come to an end. Dallas is winning 37-32. And, you can't be too upset with that. Good start to this game for the Mavericks. A lot of potential here for them. A lot of things have been swirling around the NBA news recently. Anthony Edwards might actually take Rookie of the Year from LaMelo Ball. Anthony Edwards has played well lately, and LaMelo Ball obviously missed a lot of time with his wrist injury, which I thought was going to be a season ender, but it wasn't. So good for him, man. Good that he's good, and he's back trying to lead a late playoff push for the Hornets. So the break is over for the Mavericks, and quarter break is over. Second quarter about to begin here in Dallas. Big game for the Mavericks. The Nets are a very good basketball team. This will be a huge win for them as they are nearly healthy. Not really, but they don't only play. Dinwiddie and Harden are the only main players not missing. Melly, he played pretty well recently. Double team top. Burke for three. No good. Durant grabs the rebound. Durant didn't have the greatest quarter in the first quarter. Kyrie, though, did play really well. So did Tim Hardaway, who's continuing to have great numbers. There's a shot. Green in the corner. Bricks that one. And here come the Mavericks up the court. Jalen Brunson, Nicolo Melli, corner ball. Burke. I think that was Burke. Melli, drive, basket, floater. No good. He misses the easy floater. 37-32. And Joe Harris has it. Joe Harris is lethal from outside the three-point line. Man can't miss from out there. He's fantastic. So, see what they're able to do. Here's Kevin Durant. Durant got him on a hezzy. Durant, basket, no good. Fades away at the last second, and they'll get the Mavs for a foul. I cannot believe that. What a job by Kevin Durant there, though, to draw the foul. Charlotte, Chicago, big game there. Two teams that are most likely going to be in the NBA play-in tournament are right now battling it out for the... I don't really know what they're battling out for, but whatever, they're kind of just battling out for seeding at this point. They're both most likely going to make the NBA play-in tournament. Chicago should make the NBA play-in tournament after they made the Nikola Vucevic trade at the deadline. Interesting trade for Chicago. They did it because felt like Vucevic could really elevate them to playoff contender, I guess. I don't know if the Bulls are a championship contender just because they got a center. As Burke goes down, Mavericks are not really making their shots. Brooklyn's starting to take full advantage of that, and that's a problem because the Mavericks offense is kind of stifling right now, and the defense is not elite. As Melly and Green, there's a foul. There's Dirk Nowitzki, played 21 seasons in his career, and all of them with the Dallas Mavericks. He is sitting right next to George W. Bush. So that's cool, Dirk. Of course, George W. Bush, the governor of Texas, used to be the governor of Texas, and he's the former president. So, it's good. Him. And then one of the greatest Dallas athletes of all time, and one of the most recognizable political figures in Texas history. And then, of course, you have Dirk Nowitzki. So, yeah, right now the Mavericks 37-35 is the score at the moment. Second quarter action here from Dallas. Trey Burke with that little isolation. He's got some space. Mavericks down or up 2 at the moment after missed free throw. Brunson stopping quickly. Burke, basket, athletic. Yes, he is, and it continues. The offensive struggle continues to the Mavericks, but there's a foul called. Ooh, very lucky Mavericks really getting bailed out there. They need all the points that they can get, and it's been rough. It's been rough. That was really lucky, though. And Burke at the line. He'll knock down the first free throw. He is a fantastic free throw shooter. He's a good shooter all around. But, they need that right now. At the moment, Mavs are up 3 with about 10 minutes to go in the second quarter. They obviously the Mavs are in a situation where they need Kevin Durant to stop making shots over them, which he does not there. He misses the shot there. Melly up the court. Melly looking to make a big play. Up. Melly fouled. So That was nice. Nice to see the foul there. It's 35-41. Green goes to the basket. Tried to draw the foul. Rebounded by, I believe, Dorian Finney-Smith. Finney-Smith. Pass. Melly. Contested there by Griffin, so he will not take the shot. Brunson gets it on the handoff. Goes in. He's got a short floater, and he misses the open floater. Oh, Jalen Brunson, are you kidding me? Durant. Melly's on him. Corner. Harris in the middle. Harris to the rim. Tries to draw the foul again. He doesn't draw it. Brunson with the rebound. He takes it down the court. Melly open three-pointer contested at the very end. And Cauley Stein borrows out of the rim on the tip-on. He tried to tip it in, and it went out. Oh my goodness! This rim is made of steel. Nice shot there. All the Mavericks floaters and tip-ins that look so easy are just not falling through. The rim will not allow it. Burke misses a layup. Are you kidding me right now? I just don't believe it. Oh my goodness. I just cannot believe it. Shot is good. Two-pointer from Kevin Durant. Of course, KD is very, very good. And a floater almost went in there for, I believe it was Richardson. Griffin trying to body his way down into the post, and oh my goodness, the rim just would not allow. These rims are denying any opportunity to make a layup or any simple shot. Luka to the rim. Luka back. Luka goes in. He got him. He got Griffin. Wait, what'd they call? They called it travel. I assume that they called the. But I mean, hey, good. I guess that was kind of frustrating right there for Luka. Very frustrated. Better watch it though because he's on the brink of getting suspended with that technical foul. So yeah, he should probably try to keep his mouth shut as long as he possibly can. Dallas winning by 1 point. They have the ball, couple seconds remaining on the shot clock, and Luka draws the foul. 41-40 right now with a few minutes, 6 minutes and 56 seconds to go in the second quarter as the Dallas Mavericks try to get themselves a huge win tonight. Brooklyn is obviously one of the best teams in the NBA, not only talent-wise, but record-wise. This team is good. This team is dominant, and there's really not a whole lot else you can say about this team. They are so crazy talented. So, we'll see what the Mavericks can do tonight. 42-40 is Luka. Hits the free throw. Luka is really he's doing his thing out there. He's getting his points. Did a great job on the late shot clock play. Had to try and draw the foul pretty much. He wasn't really going to get a very good look out of that in that situation. So he just kind of did the next best thing, which was get the foul. And he will actually miss the second free throw. Luka isn't the greatest free throw shooter in the world. Kyrie takes it so quickly up the court. Easy movement for Kyrie as Durant tried to slip it through. No lane open as he gets the mismatch on Hardaway, though. He's got the advantage, the height, and the advantage, and with that, he drills another easy midi. You can't guard Kevin Durant if you get the mismatch on him. There's really no way you can guard this guy. He has 12 points in this game already, and he is putting on a show here in the second quarter. There's just no way. It's just Kevin Durant. That's the thing about Kevin Durant. People are going to obviously always compare people, but this guy is so skilled. He's got the quickness to stop on a dime, and he's got the quickness to be able to... Oh, another missed free throw, Finney-Smith. He has the quickness to be able to stop on a dime, make an amazing move, and get an open jumper. That's how good this guy is. This guy is so good at basketball. He just got the... And Finney-Smith missed them both. Are you serious, Dorian? This guy really just knows his stuff. He can make his own shots. That's the thing with Kevin Durant that's so special. I know people are going to compare other prospects, like maybe a Chet Holmgren here in the future. But the thing with Kevin Durant is he really can make his own shot because of his athleticism. And he also, of course, is nearly 7 feet tall with an amazing jump shot. So when you put together good shot creation, elite jumper, and great height, you get yourself the ultimate power forward or small forward. And not to mention, Kevin Durant is also bang that thing in. That was beautiful. Kevin Durant is also a pretty good defender too. So Kevin Durant is no slouch on the defensive side of the ball. He is the ultimate NBA player, and he's pretty much the perfect build. He is the dream power forward. You cannot get a better power or small forward build than Kevin Durant. Obviously, you got LeBron in there. LeBron is built different because he is just so crazy good. But I'm talking about Kevin Durant here. Kevin Durant, he's everything you would want in a modern-day small forward. He is that skilled as Luka drills the step-back three-pointer, and Luka is everything you want in a young player in this league. 22 years old, got incredible ball handles. He can knock down some three-pointers, and he easily gets to the rim, and the Mavericks have to lead for just a moment, but Kyrie Irving continuing to cook up tonight. Amazing. He went on the end, the first in the floor. He makes an incredibly contested and difficult layup, and then Luka hits the three. Kyrie comes back down and knocks down a jumper while being fouled. All career highs for Kyrie Irving, minimum of 30 games. He's averaging 27 points per game this season, just got an and one. And Kyrie is one of the best point guards in the league. Great handles, pretty good passing. He's got good passing skills. Obviously, Kyrie has the ultimate layup package, and he is an incredible player. Kyrie bounce. Oh my, what are you doing, Kyrie? Thought he had it from Luka. Step back, left Luka open from way downtown, and he just drills it. 15 for Luka tonight. And Durant floats it in, and the Mavericks are now once again down by 1. 51-50. Durant easily gets to the rim and scores. This is a battle tonight between all these players. Durant has 14. Luka steps it back again on Blake Griffin! Oh my goodness! You can't stop this man right now! He's not even really attacking the rim! He's just pulling up on everybody! From anywhere! And he's drilling it! Oh, I thought he had the steal too. Oh my goodness! Blake Griffin! And on the previous play at Kyrie! Oh my goodness! This man, Luka, is truly unstoppable right now. Blake Griffin did all he could. It did not matter. Luka got another one. 53-51 as Luka self-handedly keeping the Mavericks in the game when Kyrie goes down and gets an and one, or when Kevin Durant dominates and gets an easy bucket. Luka goes on the other end and knocks down another crazy good shot. Durant at the free throw line right now. He will shoot it, drill it, of course, because he is Kevin Durant and he does not miss free throws. Box score early here in the game. Durant with 14, Irving with 18, and 8 for Blake Griffin. On the Mavericks side, Luka 18, 10 for Tim Hardaway. And that's pretty much all that needs to be mentioned. Durant knocks down both free throws quite easily because, like I've been saying, he's Kevin Durant. He's not going to miss those. 53-53. Luka with the ball. Got the switch on Durant right now, or at least they're trying to get the switch on Blake. Luka's got Blake on him. Where's he going to go? He's going to go back. Step back. No way! Oh my goodness, I thought he knocked down another one. Oh, that would have been amazing. Him and Kyrie are the game leaders in scoring, but Kyrie's trying to change that right now, and he goes to the rim, and he gets bodied at the rim, does not make the jumper or the layup, and there is a stoppage in play. I'm not exactly sure. It's not a foul, I don't think, but we'll see what they call. Hopefully it is not a foul. Hopefully it's just like a stoppage play. Luka should be very happy. I think it was a timeout. Luka should be very happy with the way he is playing with about 4 minutes remaining in the second quarter. Both teams are already in the bonus. 53-53, very tight game is what we are witnessing right now. Luka's making things happen, and this is amazing. This is amazing to watch. And I think I'm truly lucky as a Mavericks fan to be able to not only just watch this guy play. I've been watching him play since he was a rookie. I saw this kid. I've been watching this guy grow up in the league pretty much. And it's amazing. It's you never get old. It never gets old to watch this guy, drive to the lane and get easy buckets on some of the NBA's best interior defenders, or absolutely cook up some of the best perimeter defenders. It's amazing to watch him play. And he's only 22 years old, and hopefully this man will be a Maverick for a long, long time. Because watching Luka Doncic is one thing, but rooting for him, really rooting for him to be great is different, and a lot of people don't get to experience that because not everybody's a Maverick fan. It's always been great to be a Maverick fan. I was a Maverick fan a couple years before Luka got here. Trust me, it was not fun watching Dennis Smith Jr. Try to just dunk every time. That was not fun. But watching Luka play has been, he's just amazing to watch. I have watched Luka in person before when he was a rookie. Amazing in person. Well, it was fun. It was a lot of fun. So yeah, it's just good. Luka's a legend out here. So hopefully he'll be a Maverick for a long time. So I was talking about Luka Doncic, of course, before the break. Mavericks. Right now, they're talking about the NBA play-in tournament on screen. 7 versus 10 seed. This is the tournament pretty much. Winner of 7 versus 8 seed will earn the 8 seed. Winner of 7-8 seed game will win the 7 seed. Loser of the 7-8 game will host the winner of the 9-10 seed. So pretty much, and this is how it should be, the 9 and 10 seed should get a disadvantage because in a regular NBA season or a season prior to this one, those teams would not make the playoffs, but the NBA obviously excitement. There's Kyrie off the screen, drills the 3. Kyrie's a monster. What can I say? Kyrie Irving is a monster. Dallas is now losing by 1. Luka setting the screens now. Pretty similar in points. And what was that? Josh Richardson. Luka has to fight for it. He's got a man on him. What will he do? He's got Landry Shamet on him. He passes it in. Elite pass. Beautiful pass. And it's an assist. Dwight Powell with the shot. Nice underhand shot. I love it. That was beautiful. Kyrie getting the handle, switch on. Doesn't matter who you switch on to Kyrie Irving because Kyrie Irving is an athletic beast. Kyrie Irving. What a play. And now they are double teaming Luka. Josh Richardson, pull-up jumper, no good. Kyrie Irving, the speed of Kyrie is unmatched. 2 minutes and a half to go. Griffin going back, backing him down. Griffin going in. Griffin to the rim. Griffin. He had the lane and he missed the layup. I don't know if they're going to call a foul there or not, but it doesn't matter really what you do right now. Kyrie Irving is on fire right now. The man cannot be stopped. He is too athletic, too skilled for this Mavericks team, at least most of the team. The man has 13 of his 23 points in this quarter. Kyrie goes to the corner and tries to fade it off. It goes off the side of the rim. What a shot attempt by Kyrie. He is feeling his shot. Double team on Luka. He knows how to handle the double team. He knows how to handle it great. Unfortunately, Tim Hardaway cannot hit that 3-pointer. What a shot, though. What a shot created by Luka as Harris did not take the jumper immediately. Instead, he's trying to create his own shot or get one of his other teammates open for a shot. And Shamet breaking the 3-pointer. Luka's got it back. Another rebound for Luka. Who will they put on him? Kyrie's on fire, and they need him to do things. Luka, he just did not get the right look. He's been hitting the step back all day. Did not get a good look. Nicholas Claxton on Luka. He'll step back. He's got a chance. He missed it. Powell was at the rebound, but Harris will grab it with about under a minute and a half to go in the first half. Landry Shamet. They're the switch, not good communication on the switch, and they'll go in and they'll strip him. Good defense by Powell, and the ball is getting batted around before Kyrie finally gets it. Here's the shot. They're going to give it to Kyrie. Beautiful pass and the dunk. Kyrie Irving with an amazing pass. Splits 2 defenders with that pass. And Brown with the dunk. Kyrie, beautiful. And 60-57 with about a minute to go in the first half. So, once again, with about a minute to go in the first half, the Mavericks are trailing the Nets by 3 as Kyrie Irving continues to just dominate. Whether it's him making plays with his shot, whether him getting to the basket, or whether this man just flat out just destroys our guys by making insane plays as Luka, the double team on him, passing corner, wide open Finney Smith, and he got the 3 to go. Dallas has tied the game. Dorian Finney-Smith the other day against the Wizards hit a clutch three-pointer that tied the game. Or no, that won us the game is Durant off the screen. Kyrie on fire. No one can stop him, and no one can stop him still. Kyrie to the basket, and he's got it to go. Oh, my goodness. Kyrie Irving is a man right now, is playing like a man amongst boys as Tim Hardaway gets to the rim and scores, trying to continue his little streak. Kyrie is just too good for the Mavericks. 22 seconds remaining in the first half. 20, 19, 18. Kyrie passes to Claxton, around to Durant. Durant inside to Claxton. He dishes out to Shemay. Wide open three-pointer. He misses. Mavericks have a chance to get the last shot of the first half. Luka's been making insane shots the entire game. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. No foul. Oh, two. Oh, there is a foul with 3 seconds remaining. Luka draws the foul from KD. And now he will be heading to the free throw line. Kyrie gets to the rim, knocked it down there. How about that? What a shot by Kyrie. Game is tied 62-62 with about 3 seconds remaining in the first half. Luka will go to the free throw line here.
Come meet when you're done.
18 points for Luka, and he's at the line. He hits the first free throw. Mavericks will most likely have the lead going into halftime. Kevin Durant talking to the official right now. Not exactly sure how many fouls he has. Josh Green into the game. Probably the last few moments. Luka getting the ball back. Not of fouls Kevin Durant has right now must be a concern. I'm not sure how many fouls he has. Luka, shot, no good. He misses the free throw, and the Nets, instead, Joe Harris just kind of waits a long time, hesitates, and he misses the shot at the end of the first half. So the first half is complete. The Mavericks are up 63-62, 1 point lead for them. And, I mean, they're doing a great job. Good first half for the Mavericks. They did a good job. Luka, amazing first half, did a lot of good for them in the first half. And before you get a second, you're not going to tell me how many fouls Kevin Durant has? Guess not. But yeah, that's the end of the first half, and I will be back later in a bit. Okay, I'm back in the second. It's the third quarter, second half of action here today. 8:52 remaining. Can you make a free throw, Luca? Dang it, man. Dude, this guy just literally gives Skip Bayless crap to say about him. Like, man. Bro, make your free throws. Timmy. Powerful. Back down, Kyrie. And then missed the shot. Okay. Oh, okay. I am not happy with that. Very bad. Very bad things have occurred. Very bad things have occurred at the moment. Whoever liked the stream, thank you so much for clicking the like button. I appreciate it. It's a good thing. Dang it! Threes. I just not too happy about that. I don't like when they hit 3-pointers. The Mavericks have scored 1 point in the last 5 minutes. Dang it, man. Their offense was so hot earlier in the game. Now it's just playing like crud. Josh, rim running gets swatted and the Mavericks have no offense. Griffin, Harris, fake, ball fake, and he shoots it and he bricks the 3-pointer and he bumps into Kevin Durant at the same time. Oh, Finney Smith, Joe Harris is down, Richardson, ugly jump shot for bang! Beautiful. That was beautiful. I like Josh Richardson. He has an ugly jump shot, form. But hey, if it works, it works, bro. Not a trash shooter. I think the Josh Richardson trade just made the most sense for the Mavericks because Sixers obviously need some shooters when your best player is an elite center who's not an amazing 3-point shooter, and your second best player, Ben Simmons. Oh! Blake Griffin just did his job to perfection. His job is to catch lobs and throw down dunks, and he just threw down a left-handed slam. Dallas done for. Can this defense do anything right now? Gosh. back on. The game is back on. The Mavericks are losing by 1 point. Durant pulls up for three. No good. Mavs get the ball back. And Luka's going to try and take it up the court. At the moment, Luka, ball, and, they're going to put their defenders on. They're going to put their best defenders on them. They're going to make their plays, do their thing. It's scary. The Nets are a scary basketball team. Powell, rim, oh, the slam by Finney-Smith, but it was after a foul was committed. So Finney-Smith's bucket does not count. Luka, of course, Kevin Durant, the foul. If you were watching the game and you saw on screen Kevin Durant, you saw on screen right now is Kevin Durant there. And wait, what? What's going on with Kevin Durant? Why is he walking back to the locker room? The main foul that Kevin Durant has been talking about was this foul at the end of the first half on Luka. Luka clearly trying to draw the foul. KD not too happy about that at all. Talk to the refs. He's sitting on the bench right now. Not exactly sure how many fouls Durant has, but since he's not in the game, I don't know. Maybe KD is in a little foul trouble. Hopefully he is. That'll help the Mavericks out a ton. So I'm currently looking to... I'm currently trying to look at this right now. And a bucket for the Nets. Beautiful. Beautiful. I love when the Nets do that. Okay, so I cannot... ESPN will not show me the fouls right now, and it's frustrating me. I want to see how many fouls the guy has in this game. But I don't know. Kevin Durant with 16. Kyrie has 28 points, and it's the third quarter. This man is going to go crazy. Is Tim Hardaway someone who's been going crazy lately? Well, he just drilled a nice jumper. Beautiful. Tim Hardaway is very, very good. I mean, of course, he's been playing great basketball recently. Tim Hardaway 15 points on the night. Dallas is up by 2 at the moment. Very close game. And shot, I don't even know what that was, but it was not a bucket. So the Mavericks currently, with about 5 minutes to go in the third quarter, are up by 2. But right now, Kevin Durant, I don't know how many fouls he has in this game, but he has probably a few. And right now, he is quite frustrated with the foul call at the end of the first half. But he got an explanation from the ref. He asked for an explanation. That's Finney-Smith, someone who's also been stepping up recently. Great rebound by Powell on the offensive side. The ball, Hardaway gets to the rim and gets the bucket. I've been talking about the Mavericks' need for players stepping up. When Kristaps Porzingis can't stay healthy for more than 2 seconds, you have to have other players on the roster step up. And in that case, you need Tim Hardaway to step up. Luka, last second shot fake, and it ends up turning into a Tim Hardaway bucket. So Mavericks on break with that. Hello, sorry, I've been gone for a second, but the Mavericks are winning. Let's go. We're winning the game. Beautiful. Whoever just liked the stream, thank you so much. Thank you so much. How do we give that up? But yeah, whoever liked the stream, thank you so much. Right now, it is 82-81. Third quarter is winding down. It's a close one. It's gonna be a close game. Hopefully the Mavericks can get the win, but I hope we have an exciting game as Jalen Brunson overthrows his man Josh Richardson by like a good 10 feet. I'm just kidding, but still. 6, 5, 4, 3, jumper, good! 3 seconds remaining in the third quarter. Brunson's gonna take it, or they're gonna give it to Burke. Is he even gonna get the shot off? He's not, and the Mavericks are going to be down by 1 point going into the fourth quarter, the final quarter of this very important matchup. Kevin Durant, Luka Doncic, fourth quarter coming up in a second now. I was absent for a bit, so I'm going to make up for it here during the break. I'm going to go through some statistics for the game so far. So, in the Mavericks game right now, we are seeing, I bet Kyrie has had an incredible game. Earlier on the show, they were made a bet. Someone made a bet about like who was going to score more points, Luka Doncic or Kristaps Porzingis. I'm not exactly sure what they were betting. I just saw that they were betting. Luka Doncic or Kevin Durant. Kevin Durant has 16 points. I'll refresh it just to make sure that that's correct. Yes, Kevin Durant has 16. Kyrie Irving has 30 points, and Blake Griffin has 10. Dallas. Luka Doncic hasn't quite matched Kyrie's production, but with 20 points on the night, pretty solid outing. 17 points from Tim Hardaway. He continues to put up great numbers this season in the recent games. Finney Smith with 10 didn't get off to a hot start, but he's gotten better. Clay Stein, who actually did get off to a hot start, had 6 quick points in the first quarter, has not scored since. Expected he's probably playing least amount of minutes in the starting lineup, which is true. The rest of the starters have played 28, 29 minutes, and Cauley Stein's only played 17. I bet Jalen Brunson has played similar minutes to him. Jalen Brunson, yes, similar minutes. Dwight Powell is getting most of the minutes at the center position here, so that's good. 8 points for Dwight Powell, 7 for Jalen Brunson. Josh Green, the rookie, with 2 on the night, so not bad. JJ Redick has not entered the game. Neither has Maxi Kleber. Probably think he's still nursing an injury. So yeah, it makes sense. It makes sense. That's the case, but we will see what happens here in the fourth quarter. I really hope that the Mavericks can get a win, and they can continue to move up in the standings because, well, I don't think the Mavericks are going to move up in the standings. I think that ship has sailed of the fact that the Mavericks are going to be that ship has sailed. I think the Mavericks are going to be, moving up in the standings to the 4th seed. That's probably not going to happen no matter how many games they win. I think the Clippers, Nuggets, got those seeds locked down pretty much. I mean, it could change between the two teams, but I don't think that like any other outsiders like the Mavericks or Lakers can come close to that. At this point, I think that there's too many games behind. The Lakers would probably be in the mix for that as well, but they are currently dealing with their own issues with their injuries. Oh, thank you to whoever subscribed to the channel. Thank you so much. Much appreciated for you subscribing to the channel. Thank you so much. Yeah, that's great. That's great. I really appreciate that. That's clutch. But anyway, at the moment right now, we are in the fourth quarter of this game. Rick Carlisle actually has the 3rd most wins out of all the current active coaches in the NBA. I bet that the current other coaches in the NBA, maybe like a Greg Popovich or someone like that, who's been coaching a really long time. Luka Doncic scored 19 points in the first half. However, he unfortunately only scored 1 point in the third quarter. I am doing great. Thank you so much, Ethan. We got a new subscriber on the channel, and the Mavericks are playing a really close game, and that missed. Okay, well, we let Claxton get the rebound too. Brown down low, throws it out to Harris. Harris outside. Harris with the isolation. Harris to the basket. He goes in and he bodies a man. Josh Richardson and 1. Nets are up 3. A lot of basketball left to be played. No basketball left in this game. Mavericks are trying to hang on and get a win today. Hopefully they can get a win today. I mean, they just, it's just the way the standings are right now, it's just really, every win matters at this point. I've been saying it all day, and I know I probably sound like a broken record at this point, but yeah, I mean, these games are so important. Now, not as important as the games that my favorite hockey team is about to be playing. Pretty much win. Oh, what a finish by the rookie Josh Green. Nice finish by the Rook. Good job. I appreciate it. So, I like it. I like seeing the Rook ball out. The Mavericks need that fresh, young energy on the team. Josh Green can provide that. And we just gave up a tap in. Dang, we are struggling tonight. We are giving up a lot of offensive rebounds here. Nets hold a 4-point lead over the Mavericks. Luka not in the game. Brunson fakes the handoff. Goes in. Left hand finish. Beautiful finish. Jalen Brunson, probably the Mavericks' best bench player, in my opinion. Stud bench player. Very good. He could potentially be a starting guard if Luka Doncic wasn't so good. Double team in the corner by Green and Burke. They force the turnover out of the corner. Foul is committed. 1989-90 New Jersey Nets. The current Dallas Mavericks coach, Rick Carlisle, was on that roster. Crazy. It's just good times out there. But, I think I might do a Sporkle quiz here while I'm watching the game just to have fun. But, we'll do something. I just saw, I believe, Sam Bowie. Recognize that name. Good for Sporkle. 4 billion quizzes played. Good for them. But the Mavericks are down by 2. They need lofts it up and almost an and one for Kevin Durant. Crazy right there. I'm doing a quiz on the 1984 NBA draft. Of course, I think we all know who was taken in this draft. And that's where I recognize that guy from, Sam Bowie, a man taken between one of the greatest centers of all time in NBA history and one of the greatest players of all time in NBA history. Just imagine being that guy. A lot of great players in this draft class. I don't even know all of them. But what I've seen, we got John Stockton, 90-88, Mavericks for the tie. Finney Smith grabs the rebound and scores the layup. The Mavericks have tied the game. By the way, guys, there is potential that I will actually be going to a Rangers game pretty soon. And if that is the case, then I will 1000% vlog the game, get you some highlights, because why not? My last highlight video when I went to a game was very, very fun. Got a pretty solid amount of views, and, obviously, we might as well just try to do that again. It would be a fun game. Rangers not too far back, surprisingly, they're actually not too far back. But yeah, just good times, good times. Last Thursday, I streamed the NFL draft. It's been a week since that day, and it's been some good times. It's been good times. But yeah, I might make a video soon on a few different topics, a few random topics, such as like the time I met Mike Trout, MLB's current best player. You know, you could disagree with that, take that, but you know, in my opinion, he's the best player in the league. He's been the best player in the league for a long time. Even if you don't agree with me, you have to admit he has currently, maybe he's not currently the best player in the league, who knows, but he is one of the greatest baseball players of all time, and he has been the best player in the MLB for a long time, multiple MVP awards, and there's really just nothing, you know, not too much, you know, sure, you know, there's not really too much you can say about Mike Trout that's negative because he's so good. Like I said, you can't really say too many things about Mike Trout. Phenomenal defense, elite hitting, but of course, you know, he's played for the Angels, and the Angels aren't the greatest baseball team of all time. Won one World Series, haven't really been a great contender since like 2014 or something. Haven't really been that good in recent years, and of course, we're gonna bully Mike Trout for that. That's not really his fault. Right now, I'm doing some Sparkle quizzes about NFL Draft Bus. I don't really know too many crazy draft busts. The main draft busts I know are Matt Leinart out of USC. Didn't really translate to the NFL very well. Johnny Manziel. Of course, he wasn't too much in the NFL. Tony Mandarich, the bust offensive lineman. And, of course, the most famous draft bust in NFL history because he was so freaking bad. Jamarcus Russell. Just garbage. Terrible. Other than that, most of the draft busts on this quiz I do not know too well. Thank you, Ethan, for asking how I was doing. I'm doing very well. Thank you for asking. Mavericks game is back on. 9 minutes remaining in the game. And there we go. Josh Green. Please. Well, I'm Josh Green right there. No, I'm doing Sparkle. Okay, so Mavericks, good play. Down to the corner, Finney Smith got a man. Jalen Brunson, Luka not in the game. Brunson with the switch. Oh, with the shot over Durant, and he knocks it down. Oh my goodness, what a shot by KD. Beautiful. That was nice. So 92-90, and a missed shot on the layup. Sorry, annoying sound effect. Frustrating. Very frustrating. Very frustrating. You can imagine is Kyrie Irving with another easy bucket to tie the game. 8 minutes to go. Kyrie Irving is cooking this team up. Self-handedly. 32 points. Man, this is pathetic. This is pathetic, and almost lost the ball. Good job there by Burke. Brunson with the ball in his hands a lot. He's got Claxton on. I'm trying to take that, use that to his advantage. Burke is delayed, and Irving fouls him. So that's big. Kyrie fouling him there. Kyrie on Trey Burke gets the step. Nice handle behind the back and knocks down the free jumper. Easy money for a player with Kyrie Irving's skill levels. The thing with Kyrie Irving is obviously very athletic player. A Russell Westbrook. He's got like Russell Westbrook with that athleticism and, of course, amazing handles. Now, you can take it for what it is. In my opinion, Kyrie Irving is a better shooter than Russell Westbrook, and he's got the tools. They're pretty similar in that respect, but I think Kyrie is the better. I think Russ is actually the better overall player just because of Russ's especially back in the day, MVP Russ. I think Russ has been, a better player, but they're very similar in the way that they are so explosive with great handles, and they're able to stop on a dime, pull up, and knock down a jumper, or they're able to just easily get by any defender pretty much. Like, I really think that these guys can get by any defender to the rim with ease. 94-92, good shot from Dwight Powell there. Kyrie just comes out of nowhere, pulls up. He's feeling his shot tonight. He has been very consistent with that jump shot all night long. Fantastic for Kyrie Irving. 94-92 Mavs, though, after he missed the jumper. Luka's got it. Luka's played pretty well tonight. Luka actually has a supporting cast who's playing pretty well. Tim Hardaway especially. Luka to the rim, gets the ball plucked from him. That's another turnover for Luka. Have a night, Nikola Vucevic. 29 and 14 is Durant. Short on the three-pointer. That would have given the Nets the lead. Luka just gonna... Please tell me he didn't make it again. Luka earlier in the game at a intermission, not intermission, or on a break. There's a little break in time. What am I saying? There was like a stoppage in play, a break in play, and Luka just pulled up from half court casually, just like no reason, and he just swished it. God was excited. There's like a video on it, a House of Highlights video or something like that. Like, this man just casually hit a half court shot. It's like nothing. It's amazing. It's amazing that this guy can just do that. Wow, he's phenomenal, man. He's phenomenal. Powell, rim. Oh, what a shot. Powell with the easy fade. Dallas is up by 4. How about Dwight Powell? He's so phenomenal with that. Powell, he's so phenomenal. He's a phenomenal defender. Good center. I like Dwight Powell a lot. Durant fade. No good. Mavericks have the ball again. 6 minutes to go. Mavericks trying to build a little lead. I like Dwight Powell, and I think the Mavericks really missed Dwight Powell's presence on the court. After he tore his Achilles last year. That was obviously a huge injury for the Mavericks. Dwight Powell provides a great presence, a guy who can catch lobs, play some solid defense. Luka passes it out to a wide open Dorian Finney-Smith who hits the 3. The Luka to Finney-Smith connection works out again. Luka the other night hit Finney-Smith for the game-winning shot against the Wizards. Kyrie, of course, goes down. Easy move, easy crossover, and it's an easy finish. No James Harden, no problem. Kyrie Irving making light work of this Mavericks defense. But now Luka, he's in his spot. He knows he's been hitting shots over Blake all night. 10, 9, gives it to Hardaway. He's been knocking down jump shots all day, and he misses the shot. Okay, good job. That's frustrating. Kyrie, easy, rim, goes back to Griffin. He misses the 3-pointer. Dallas up by 5. Brunson going to push the pace. Very quick pace. Brunson, rim, lefty over Kyrie, and he's fouled. Miss. 5 minutes to go in the game. Luka right here tried to go to the rim. Makes an amazing pass out to Finney-Smith with the 3. The other night, the game on the line, Luka hit Finney-Smith. Kyrie goes to the rim. Beautiful behind the back. Gets Brunson slipping a bit. Gets open space. And that's the thing with Kyrie Irving. Because of how great his handles are and how he can quickly get the ball from one hand to the other in such a seamless motion, that happens. You get the defender caught slipping just a little bit as the Mavericks at the free throw to hit 100 points. And, what, there's something. And then he has that. Kyrie Irving's obviously an elite shot creator, and he knows he's got to take that shot quick. And the thing with Kyrie Irving is he can create separation and knock down jump shots, unlike many players in this league. There are very few players in this league who can create their shots like Kyrie Irving. In fact, there's pretty much no one in this league who can create shots like Kyrie Irving. He is phenomenal. That's Kyrie Irving's greatest aspect is his handles, which allow him to create shots. And since Kyrie Irving is a good player, he knows how to knock down those jumpers. Dallas up by 7 with 4 minutes and 50 seconds to go. They might walk out of this arena with a win tonight in the arena. Dallas is currently the 5 seed, but the Lakers and the Clippers are playing later tonight in a very anticipated matchup, the Battle of LA tonight. Kyrie gets the ball, immediately pulls up for 3, and he says, no, the Nets are not going down that easily. Kyrie Irving catch and shoot. Didn't even have to create his own shot. He got it off rip. Knocks it down. Dallas only up by 4 with 4 minutes and 43 seconds remaining. This is a close game. This game is going to come down to the wire. Luka Doncic is not afraid. Kevin Durant has been the guy on Luka a good percent of the night. Luka on Blake Griffin, giving Blake Griffin the work. Outside to Hardaway. Contested three-pointer. Good! Tim Hardaway! The streaky Tim Hardaway has been knocking down his shots recently, putting up a good number of points. Griffin gets the ball, top of the key, doesn't pass out. He gets it back. Durant tried to bank it in, no good. Luka gets another rebound. Luka with the ball. They're probably going to try and set a screen to get him onto Blake Griffin, someone who he has been working on all night, making these shots. 3 minutes to go. Luka's on Griffin. Late shot clock. He steps back. He hits a three. Could this be the dagger? It's not. 7-point game with about 3 minutes and 30. It would not have been the dagger, but it would have been a clutch shot. Durant steps in, spins, all one motion. Bang! Fade away on Tim Hardaway. Luka slams the ball in frustration. 104-99 with 3.5 minutes to go in this game. And this game is not over yet. Brooklyn is still fighting tonight. This is a close game. This is going to come down to the wire. And it already has. Okay, tied game here. 104.99. Brooklyn has made this a game. Oh, Luka's got Kevin Durant on his hip. He got him under the basket. Luka's got it with 3 minutes to go. Dallas up 7. Intense game going down in Dallas right now. This game is intense. This game is down to the wire. Luka with 22, 8 and 8. Big game for Luka. Not his greatest scoring performance, but the good thing is he hasn't had to. He's been able to rely on some of his teammates like Tim Hardaway, who, by the way, right now is getting bodied by Durant, but Durant misses the shot. He misses the mini. Durant misses the jumper. Dallas up by 7 with 2 minutes and a half to go, and it's Luka time. It is dagger time in Dallas. Luka fade, wide open. Oh, he missed it. He was wide open and he missed the fade. Oh man, Brooklyn's still alive. Kyrie in the paint, and they're tripped up by Brunson. I think they're gonna give him for the foul. Luka had Durant on his hip right here. Good move. Switches to the left hand at the last moment and makes the shot. Luka not too happy. You got to keep that temper in check, my guy. Don't want to get that technical foul and get suspended. Because if that's the case, then the Mavericks could potentially drop the game because Kristaps Porzingis can't stay on the court. 2 minutes and 20 seconds to go. Griffin waiting, holds it. Durant, he's ready. Goes to the rim. Aggressive attack. He missed the layup. Doncic grabs his 9th rebound of the game. And now with 2 minutes remaining, it's time to dagger this one. Luka's been hitting big shots all night. He's got Kyrie. He's going to try and get the switch. Brunson has it. 11. Finney-Smith for the win. Ball! Oh, it's a bounce! The ball's out and it's Kyrie. It's going to go to Kyrie. Under 2 minutes to go. Brooklyn down 7. Irving, isolation on Brunson. He breaks it off the rim. Griffin the ball. He doesn't know where it is. Doncic grabs it and Hardaway's got it. A minute and 40 to go. Looks like Brooklyn might lose, but we'll see what happens. They have some of the best players in the world on their team. Brunson's going to hold it at 10 seconds on the shot. 9, 8. Who are they going to give the last shot to? Are they going to give it to Luka? They are. 4, 3, 2. Is he going to go? Step back for the win. Oh, he almost had it. Rebound by Brooklyn. Kyrie to make it an interesting game. To the rim. Got it to go. And the foul, of course, Kyrie Irving. How about that one? Mavs arguing the call, not just Luka, but Brunson and Hardaway did not get the charge. They call a blocking foul on Kyrie, try to make the game interesting, and it makes the most sense there. Kyrie running into Brunson, and he knocks him over and drops the ball into the net. Nets are down 5 with about a minute 15. A comeback is not out of reach, but that one was close. They will go to the review center to review the play. Kyrie went up for a finish. Brunson tried to draw the charge. It's really close there. It was a really close situation. They really needed. The Mavericks really need to get a stop, but the Nets needed that. They needed the 3. Kyrie wasn't, safe with that. He wasn't sure about that. He goes up for the layup, gets a solid contest from Brunson, but it was a charge there, and he didn't draw the charge. We're gonna go to break. Review center's there. We'll see what ends up happening. They're probably gonna keep the call on the floor. The thing is that if they count the shot, which they're most likely going to, then that means that the Mavericks, that means that Kyrie will go to the free throw line, probably make the free throw, but 4-point game. Puts a little bit of pressure on the Dallas offense because obviously, it's not a guarantee they're going to score. And then if you let the Brooklyn playmakers do their thing, you will pay for it. They are going to potentially give Kevin Durant and Kyrie Irving a chance to win this game. They cannot. They keep the call on the floor. Kyrie's at the free throw line to make it a 4-point game, which he does, of course. Expected, of course. Kyrie Irving went crazy tonight. 40 points tonight. And 1 minute to go. Luka has the ball. Luka with Durant on him. He's going to run this shot clock all the way down. Doesn't get the screen switch. He's got Durant on him. 5, 4, buckets. Got it! Doncic knocks it down. Doncic knocks it down. Irving to do everything he can. He goes to the rim and gets the foul called. Luka has 24 points. Kyrie, meanwhile, with 40, and he's going to go to the free throw line with a chance to make it 42. Splits the defense right there. Luka with the foul. Luka in some pain. Luka a little banged up after that one. Kyrie at the free throw line. Expected to make them both probably because he's Kyrie Irving. So the Mavericks most likely going to be up by 4 with 47 seconds remaining. We will see, of course, what Kyrie's going to do here. He will knock down both free throws as expected. And it'll be about time for the Nets to start potentially fouling the Mavericks. Brunson. Luka's got it. And up to the rim, and he's got Brunson, and Brunson's going to score it! What a shot by Jalen Brunson. Mavs up by 6. They're going to need a three-pointer, but they are in luck. They have 2 of the best scorers in the league. And it's going to be interesting. See, who do the Nets, the main dilemma that the Nets have to go to, that the Nets have in these situations are, it's not, do we have someone who can take the last shot? No. It's who's going to take the last shot. That's the main problem with the Brooklyn Nets is that they need someone who can take the last shot, and they need to know who's going to take the last shot because that's a dilemma in Brooklyn. Obviously, with 3 superstars who are very capable of taking the last shots. All 3 of them have made big shots in their career in the past. Kevin Durant, of course, with the huge NBA final shot. Kyrie hit some big three-pointers in Boston, and I know James Harden has hit some clutch shots in Houston, made some big lifts at his games. So obviously, all 3 players are extremely capable of taking the last shot. The only difference is that Kevin Durant has made his big shot in the finals. Rick Carlisle talking to the Mavericks right now. He's probably going to bring his best defenders in the game. And then Luka, of course. You don't want to really give up the last shot here. You really don't want to give up the net shot. It's 110-104 with 32 seconds left. Ball is inbounded to Durant. Kyrie has the ball. Kyrie's got it. He's going to drive to the rim. They're going to give him. What just happened? What? Here's the thing. I have no idea what just happened, but Kyrie Irving said the most confusing thing he's done since he's refused to talk to the media. This man, Kyrie Irving, just threw the ball up in the air. Did he miss the layup on purpose? Ball, Mavericks have it. They're trying to control the clock. They're in the bonus. They wasted a lot of time. 15 seconds left in the game. Mavs up 110-104. I'm not sure what's going on with Kyrie Irving, but clearly, obviously you can't throw the ball up in the air to yourself. That's just not how the league works. But what you can do is you can do things like you could obviously miss it on purpose. Mavericks are going to give Kyrie the 2, not let him make the 3-pointers. Hardaway's at the line. Pretty much seals the game here. So, whatever happens tonight in Los Angeles, the Mavericks will still have the 5th seed for the time. For the time right now. For the time being, the Mavericks will still have the 5 seed, and it's beautiful to see that, of course, because Beautiful. It's beautiful to see that. It's beautiful to see that. Then no what matter what happens, because the Mavericks have the season series advantage over the Lakers. The Lakers did defeat the Mavericks on Christmas Day. Primetime game out there, but the Lakers did not defeat the Mavericks in their two most recent meetings, which were actually back-to-back games. The Lakers were defeated by the Mavericks both times, with LeBron James absent and AD just coming back. Like literally, the first game that they played was AD's first game back in about like 30 games or something like that. It was like, I believe it was 30 games actually on the dot. But yeah, it was insane that, that was the first day back for AD. And just crazy how it worked out for the Mavericks that, AD was rusty in his first game back. And obviously it was a huge benefit for the Mavericks because those tiebreakers could come in handy. I do not believe the Mavericks play the Lakers again this season, so winning that game is very, very pivotal. Right now, here we go. Kyrie, bang! Bang! Kyrie hits the three-pointer, but there's just not enough time. I don't think there's just not enough time. 11 seconds. Luka, they're going to throw it up. Brunson. Oh my goodness, Kyrie stole it. They're going to give it to the rim. 6.7 seconds remaining. 112-107. So Brooklyn did end up getting the ball back, but the key is that Dallas did kill off time. I think that's what they're saying. You just don't. Luka throws the ball away not only to waste time, but probably to prevent himself from having to shoot free throws because he's not very good at those. So I think that's just the reason right there. Luka and Brunson having a little argument. Obviously, Brunson was probably not expecting Luka to throw that ball up. So I don't think that he was expecting Luka to throw the basketball up in the air. And I think that surprised him, but, good for him, Good for him that at least we wasted some time. Replay Center is going to interesting situation right now for the Mavericks. Kyrie, crazy situation. Dylan Brunson obviously was not expecting Luka to throw that there and then force a turnover. And I'm not exactly sure what the league is trying to figure out here. Kyrie got the ball. They're maybe trying to figure out if there was a foul there or something. Only a few seconds remaining in the game with Dallas down by 5. Luka surprised Dylan Brunson, gave him a weird look on the sideline. They were talking it out. But there's only a few seconds left in the game, so I think there would be free throws. And then potentially, I guess Brooklyn's best case scenario here would be, I don't really see a situation. The only situation I can really see Brooklyn winning this game is if they have free throws right now. They knock them both down. And then, after they knock both free throws down, they either steal the inbound pass or they foul and Mavericks player misses 2 free throws. Probably like a Luka or someone like that. So there are free throws here in this situation. I believe that Jeff Green will be taking the free throws for the Brooklyn Nets at the moment. And he got it. Oh, I thought he missed that one. I really did. I thought Jeff Green missed that free throw. That would have ended the game pretty much if he had missed the free throw. Fans in the stands are on their feet. Final moments of this game. With 7 seconds remaining, the Dallas Mavericks are on the verge of defeating the Brooklyn Nets. Fun fact, the first basketball game I ever went to, obviously the first basketball and professional basketball game, first professional basketball game I ever attended was the Mavericks versus the Nets. Of course, this is before the Nets got KD and Kyrie. It was back when the Mavericks actually had Dirk. They will foul Hardaway with 5.8 seconds left. All Hardaway has to do is pretty much hit one shot to seal the game. However, I'd hit them both because just in case they try, with the way Kyrie's been tonight, he goes and hits a fadeaway three-pointer and gets a foul called to win the game, to tie the game. So, if I were Tim Hardaway, I'd just try to hit both shots just to be safe. But right now, the Mavericks are trying to figure things out right now with this game. They're trying to win this game, of course. And this is a big situation because, you're kidding. Tim Hardaway misses the first free throw. A huge miss for Tim Hardaway. Will this stream actually not end? Will we have overtime? Tim Hardaway has just left the door open because he missed the first free throw. He has left the door open. Even if he makes the second free throw, Brooklyn can try to either go down and get a 2, or they can go and try to draw a foul on a 3-point shot. Hardaway knocks down the second free throw. The game is 113-109 with about 5.8 seconds left. Kyrie Irving has the ball. Will he try to draw the foul on the three-pointer? He will go. No one's going to pay for it, and Irving misses the shot. Powell grabs the rebound, and the Mavs have defeated the Brooklyn Nets. Whoa, almost went in on that full-court shot. But yes, the Mavericks have defeated the Brooklyn Nets. They will still be the 5 seed at 38-28. The Lakers have fallen behind the Dallas Mavericks. Whatever happens tonight in LA is big, but the Dallas Mavericks had defeated the Brooklyn Nets, and they are 38-28. Kyrie giving his congratulations, Kyrie had over 40 points tonight. Crazy game for Kyrie Irving. Went insane tonight, but it just wasn't enough. The Brooklyn Nets have fallen. They are 2.5 games back of the first place in the conference. Philadelphia 76ers from the opening tip-off. Mavericks played pretty well. There were some stretches in the game where they did not play their best basketball, but in the end, Luka Doncic was good, and Tim Hardaway played well, and the Mavericks, as a team, played good basketball tonight. And they hit the big shots when they needed to. Brooklyn did not at the end of the day. They missed some critical shots late in the game. So that's big. Good to see the Mavericks getting a win tonight. Obviously, big win for the Dallas Mavericks. Now, right now, at the 5 seed in the Western Conference, the Mavericks would be going up against the Los Angeles Clippers again in the second round of in the first round of the postseason, just like last year. And honestly, here's the thing. The Mavericks win, and they go up against I kind of hope that the Nuggets drop back to the 4 seed so that the Mavericks can play the Nuggets because of Jamal Murray's injury, of course. And, they're not as good as they would be. I mean, I guess you got to be careful what you wish for, but the Clippers obviously already beaten the Mavericks once, and that would stink if they beat us again. But it'd be an interesting playoff series. Obviously, the Mavericks beat the Clippers by 50 points earlier in the season. Very early in the regular season, but at the end of that was when they didn't have Kawhi Leonard. I think that was when he was had the Serge Ibaka thing where he got elbowed by Serge, former teammates in Toronto. He comes to LA and he elbows his teammate in the face. But that's gonna do it for this live stream. The Mavericks have defeated the Brooklyn Nets. Mavericks have actually been very successful on these live streams. Give me a moment. I'm about to end the live stream. I just want to kind of look back and see if the Mavericks are undefeated. I was not too successful on my live streams during Cowboy season, at least at the beginning of the live streams. We did lose some heartbreakers, such as games to the Eagles and the Washington football team, and I don't want to talk about that. But on these live streams, these Mavericks live streams, the Mavericks have actually been extremely successful. They have. They have been fantastic on the live streams. Whoever just liked the stream, by the way, thank you so much for doing that. That is amazing. But, yeah, on these live streams, the Mavericks, defeated the Nets. They beat the Lakers, Grizzlies. I believe they did beat of course, they beat the Grizzlies on the buzzer beater. Did they beat the Clippers that time? They beat the Nets. They beat the Celtics. They beat the Pelicans. Oh, wait, they did. I believe they did lose to Milwaukee that one time. And they might have lost to the Clippers at one time, but I think they actually won that game. So, yeah, obviously good to see the Mavericks get another win tonight. They've been playing good basketball. Tim Hardaway playing good basketball. I'll go over some final stats for the game tonight, and then I will call it a live stream. But by the way, thank you for everybody who watched the stream. Go on to ESPN and look at these Mavericks versus Nets statistics. Luka currently getting interviewed by the studios, the TNT studios, of course. Game interview. What's up with Brandon Lowe? Apparently he's having injury issues, but yeah, let's look at the ESPN stats. So, Mavericks do get a huge win. The Bulls beat the Hornets today. Bulls, saw the stat line at the bottom. Vucevic had a huge game. But let's look at this stat line against the Nets. Oh wow, the Wizards and Raptors are in overtime right now. That's an exciting basketball game. Final stats for the night. Kevin Durant with 20 points, 10 points for Blake Griffin, 9 for Joe Harris, 45 points from Kyrie Irving, and the other member of the Brooklyn starting five, Landry Shamet, 0. Off the bench, Jeff Green with 11 points, 10 Browns for, I believe, Bruce Brown, 10 points for him. Good game for them. Good for him. As for the Dallas Mavericks, 17 points from Dorian Finney-Smith. Good contribution for him. Tim Hardaway with 23 tonight. Good contributions once again from Tim Hardaway. Solid 10 points from Josh Richardson. He gets his daily gamely contributions. Beautiful to see. Luka Doncic, 24 points on the night. 6 points for Lee Cauley-Stein. Didn't really play too much basketball, but good. Cauley-Stein didn't play too much, especially at the end of the game. How about a solid 15 points off the bench for Jalen Brunson, 12 points off the bench for Dwight Powell, and just Josh Green, the rookie, with 4 points on the night. So good to see that. Beautiful to see that on the night. Mavericks got some good contributions from guys like Finney-Smith, Powell, Brunson, Hardaway, and other players. Luka still played well tonight, don't get me wrong. But finally, it's good to see that players other than Luka are scoring good points with good numbers. So that's good to see from the Mavericks tonight. At least, they're spreading out the scoring at least a little bit. So, thank you guys to everybody who watched the streams. 3 people that liked it. Thank you so much. But also, thank you just to everybody who watched the stream in general. Really appreciate it. And I hope you guys have a great day. Good to see the Mavericks get a win tonight, so that's clutch. But thank you guys for watching the stream. Hope you guys, great day, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.